But here we go. This is winners finals. This is going to be Bonchan versus Fudo. There are only 3 players left in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken. It is Bonchan and Fudo here in winners finals, and Luffy waiting in the loser side to play against one of these two, whoever loses this match.
And I think Luffy is honestly well positioned against either one of these. We saw what he was able to do before against Fei Long and make advantage of her stand roundhouse and other pressure techniques. Sagat also get a little heat taken off him, has to deal with Rose's reflex and other shenanigans. I think he's in good shape to take on either one of these guys, but who will it be is to be determined right now, as Japan must face off against itself. Razor Fudo up against Bonchan, famously Daigo's training partners, good friends. Fudo, the Virtua Fighter master turned Street Fighter, before coming as a surprise to a lot of people in his previous Evo victory, but now showing that was no fluke. This guy's for real. And even though Fei Long taken down a tiny notch from the last edition, or facing some slight nerfs, Fudo getting it done, making the character his own, playing to his own unique style.
Fudo in prime position here to become the second repeat winner of a Street Fighter 4 tournament here at EVO. Of course, the previous Daigo of 2009 and 10.
And this is looking a lot like that Gak match we led with. Gak against Bonchan.
Bonchan prevailing in that match.
Bonchan getting it just as Fudo overextended. Oh, answering back. Finds a throw. Looking for that counter hit. Wow. That's going to close it out. Bonchan looking so clean, so smart. To his credit, Fudo was making him make some hard reads, and you're seeing, look at the level of aggression you're seeing out of Fudo here. I don't know if that's his most preferred comfort zone. I think he prefers to fight as he did against Snake Eyes in a more kind of controlling fashion, but he's certainly capable of the offense. And sitting back against someone with a great fireball game of Sagat, not advisable. Oh, looking for that counter hit combo.
Bonchan, we saw again, always getting cornered by Fei Long and trying to live in this corner.
Oh, risky focus. Oh!
That was a tool we saw him bust out against Gak. That standing roundhouse.
And that towards and short kick is so important. Oh, here we go. That is exactly what I was getting to. If you find the counter hit with that, you can continue comboing off that. It won't combo if you just stick it out normally. But if you can catch your opponent in the middle of something, you'll get a counter hit, giving you bonus frames, which will allow you to land that ultra combo, which is now giving him the lead.
Because you can link off of it too, even. And that's what gives it that power. Once it connects.
Standing short, close it out there, the back and short.
Bonchan taking that game very quickly, much quicker than a lot of those fights he had against Gak. Maybe Fudo being a little over-aggressive. Let's see if he makes any adjustments. Either that or Bonchan just feels comfortable fighting Fei Long now, because that's what he fought earlier.
Yeah, no, he looked very comfortable in the corner. I've seen him fight out of there before. And with Sagat's current fortunes, that's a place you better learn to be comfortable if you're going to favor this character. Oh, smart stuff.
Quick enough to punish, but gets the frame trap on those Rekkas.
And yeah, Fudo taking a few risks there because he recognized the deficit he's in requires them. So smart. Push away.
Oh, what a whip punish on that low forward.
Pulling his way back out with that EX Tiger knee, going high to try and surprise him. Fudo not taking the bait.
Trying to get in there with that chicken wing.
Yeah, Bonchan just relentless with those jabs and shorts, saying, stay out of my zone. You can't attack into this area. Attempt no landing here. Oh, that neutral jump. If Fudo had released that focus attack, meant to scoop that up and punish it. Wow, trading blows, swinging in and out of that space. And there it is, catching him with a focus attack. Tiger Knee does have that focus breaker property. Oh, it's a big triple. And it's just going to take the space, doesn't want to burn the meter for extra damage. Not important in this situation with the life lead.
Oh, that's punishable. Here it
Finds
comes.
it.
Trying to get him once again back.
This corner has not been the bonanza that I think Fei Long usually finds it.
Oh,
big opportunity.
Oh, again, he has punished that lead against Gact, and here he punishes it on Fudo as well.
Fudo, of course, Fei Long master. One of Fei Long's great strengths is his focus attack. It is relatively quick. It is relatively huge range.
Sagat wins.
And if you can release it early, you can get a lot of surprise crumples. Very, very strong technique. But the genius of Bonchan Sagat is to be able to turn that on its head, using your own strength to become your greatest weakness. Taking game 2 as match point Bonchan. Neither one of these gentlemen will be eliminated at this juncture, but will be sent to the loser's bracket if Fudo can't find his feet.
Yeah, where Luffy is waiting for him.
There it is. Whoa.
Whoa, he was going for something fancy, or he just messed up. I'm not sure.
Possibly advanced setup, possibly total screw up.
There you saw again, being able to combo off that torch short, that step low.
Is that even? Bonchan accepting. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's in.
Very close. Chip damage?
Yes. Again, that little just off the reversal timing low jab.
Yeah.
So if they do a wake up uppercut, you block. But if not, then you low jab into Rekka.
Very tricky stuff.
High level.
Oh, great counter.
And converts into the full combo on the ground. Ow!
Oh.
Goes to stun.
All of his buttons are just hitting.
Fudo wants to stay in because he doesn't want to let that stun go away.
Exactly. And every time, even though you're blocking, your stun meter will not drop. Oh, finally finds the throw. Fudo looking like an absolute bully. Oh, he's just going to throw it out. Oh, he got it!
And it worked!
When you're a man with nothing left to lose, you can afford to take chances like that. Just like that, Bonchan has put himself back in this. Can he steal it from Fudo?
He's got to watch out, EX.
That's going to do
yes,
it, yes.
Exactly.
Good stuff, and Fudo puts his mark up on the board. Still 2-1 Bonchan. But it was a strong 2 rounds. Good aggressiveness, a few right reads. I don't think Bonchan has to really go back to the drawing boards. Just needs to continue playing his game and maintain mental composure. So difficult after such a long and grueling tournament. Here to close out Evolution 2014. Again, Sagat's back to the wall, a position that Bonchan loves. There's that counter hit 2 combo.
You see how well Fudo's standing right outside the range of everything. But then he threw out that Tiger Knee, caught him by surprise.
Catch him in that focus attack. Faking the towards and roundhouse.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Pressure and the dance again. Here's Bonchan waking up.
Fudo with a lot of the momentum now. He's won the last game in here with a huge...
Ah, very nice stuff from Fudo. And Bonchan in that situation did not have enough meter to cancel that uppercut into an ultra.
And the battle continues.
Kept him out of serious contention there. Fudo, smelling blood, just goes for the uppercut. He's now 1 round away from tying this match up. Now Bonchan doing some bullying of his own across the center line for the first time in a long time.
All right, catches him with that reversal, Rekka.
Good aggression. And just like that, Fudo has cornered his opponent again. Let the hunt begin. Oh, nasty stuff.
We saw in that first game how Fudo was over-aggressive, and I was just about to say he'd been playing so much safer than that, and then he went in a little too hard. Got hit by that full combo. Delayed wake up to get that meaty fireball to miss.
What a punish.
1, 2, 3 into ultra.
That's unbelievable punish.
And look how much damage that did.
He's got enough life to risk chipping him out with these EX Rekkas.
Oh,
he had the better. Oh!
He went for it. He went for it. Even Bonchan knows what a risk that was. Nodding his head like, okay, okay, good stuff.
You gotta love it. A man with nothing to lose, the most dangerous man in the entire world. That was Bonchan in that situation. He steals one away from Fudo, and is still match point for Bonchan. Will Fudo be sent to the loser's bracket? Bonchan wants to battle out. Okay, finds the X-Tiger knee. That's the space he needed. But can he find the damage to close that gap? Backdash, still a good option for him. Okay, but again, he's not happy to lose that meter.
Once again, getting Bonchan into that corner. Trying to apply pressure with the chicken wing. Oh, Bonchan with that brave uppercut. Not a counter hit, so that wasn't going to combo.
Oh,
no, combo. Oh,
but he
my
gets
God.
it anyway.
He's going to go
He's
for
going
it.
for it.
He's going for
This is
it.
difficult link, and he lands it.
He got it.
Will it kill? Oh, down to the last
God.
pixel. Bonchan will eliminate. Now he takes it.
Bonchan is in grand finals here at Evolution 2014.
Over Fudo, just like that. Incredible stuff. And this guy who they treated as a villain, there's a crowd on their feet cheering for him. They gotta respect it. Oh, man.
Oh.
Fudo's gonna have to hold that L and sit back down as Luffy strides to the stage. Luffy on a roll. The rolliest roll of any European here at the Evolution Championships.
First European to place top 8, now first European to place top 3. I'm sure he'd love to be the first European to place top 2. I'm sure he'd love to be the
Yes,
first
I'm sure that's where
European
his, but his ambition's in there.
Yes,
He's like, look,
exactly.
top 2, I don't, it's my first top 8. Getting first seems a little over-aggressive. I'd like to hold it at top 2. Said nobody ever.
Exactly. No one's ever satisfied with making it just far enough.
Luffy has been on an absolute tear. He's been playing some incredible Street Fighter, a real testament to his scene and everybody back home in France. So on the heels of this World Cup and sort of the unity that's brought to the planet and the salt that it's generated all around the planet, happy to see such a great international field here and Europe holding it down again.
Definitely shout outs to all the European viewers who are at home right now or at work watching this.
You're gonna not be so productive at work tomorrow, but cheers to you for staying with us. Some hot action to close it out. Interesting fact about Fudo here. He's actually 42. If you can believe that.
Wait, no.
Yeah, that's a total lie. I just made that up. Yeah, I had you for a minute there.
No, you totally had me.
I still got it.
It's that Asian gene, I mean, come on.
You should know better than to buy that malarkey.
Nobody knows that I'm 56, right? So.
He does have a baby face, but the heart of a cold-blooded murderer. Razor Fudo up against Meltdown's Luffy. France versus Japan. Countries have a lot of affinity together. Manga, anime, they seem to have some simpatico feelings towards each other. A lot of respect, for France in the Japanese culinary traditions, and even beyond that, you see some of those influences appear in their movies and whatnot. Similarly, France. One of the interesting things I found, I've spent a fair amount of time there. I've probably been in France 6 or 7 times.
Okay.
Even in their traditional sort of bookstores, like a Barnes & Noble-ish kind of experience, huge manga section. And it's one of the most popular stores, parts of the whole bookstore, featuring a lot of Japanese stuff translated into French. So there's some sort of simpatico history between France and Japan. They're into each other. It's a mutual adoration society. There's a nice handshake, but one of them going home after this. One of them will face Bonchan.
Here we go. This is to determine who gets 3rd place and who has the chance to try to take out Bonchan, as you just said, in grand finals here at Evolution 2014.
Saw Luffy dismantle some Fei Long earlier with those long mid-range pokes and the fireball pressure. Fudo, one of the most dangerous men with Fei Long's focus attack. Oh, I like the challenge. Oh, that time he stuck nothing out and was able to counter the low pierce. The Rekka Front. And now cornered Luffy is not a happy Luffy.
Oh.
That is such an ugly combo.
It's just 2 hits, but it feels so painful whenever you get hit by it.
Luffy without the ability to backdash and too afraid to jump in. Too much respect. But he does have the life lead and now has found himself back towards mid-screen, which is a happy place for... Oh, surprise! Goes for sort of an interesting reset there. Pays a little price.
Nice counter hit setup from Fudo. Oh, here comes the orbs.
Did he catch him in a torch dash? No. Wow.
Oh,
guts
yeah.
on Fudo.
Oh, no, he's not going to cancel. Because he knows Fudo probably knows it's not a true block stun. Oh, my God.
And Rose, Luffy does not want to, I was saying, didn't want to burn the meter to try and go for an easy kill in that situation. Showing a lot of restraint, very dangerous. Did eat a few wreckers, but able to close out that round 1. Yeah,
maybe Luffy was aware that, you know, low strong in the Soul Spiral is not a true block string.
That is correct.
And maybe he was thinking that Fudo was going to try to draw out a Desperation Ultra in between and bait that out.
Another nasty looking combo. Luffy slowly getting away.
He's got the meter and he's going to super!
That was a crazy move from Fudo, going for that in that situation when Rose is at her max capacity to punish. And just like that, Luffy all over Fudo, who may be on his heels from that Bonchan steal. And Luffy is playing, honestly, I feel like in general, over the past year, he's been playing some of the best Street Fighter I've seen him in his life. I don't think I've ever seen him look stronger than he is right now here at the Evolution 2014 almost the Grand Finals.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, on just the right day, you wake up and suddenly you're Superman.
Yeah.
And everything goes, it's like you're Neo, you can read the Matrix, you know? And that's how Luffy is playing right now today. You can see the code.
Good pressure in the corner. Oh, trying to bait out in advance.
I saw reversal. He did something.
Wow. And I love the bravery here from Fudo, not willing to surrender, not saying, I will not just walk back. I am going to challenge those orbs, and that is going to be critical as this match goes on.
Oh.
Wow, he's going for it again with those Rekkas. That's so risky. We saw him eat a full super combo before to close out game 1. Luffy smartly blocking. Oh! Oh, again! And those are those moves that I think that's what gives Rose the edge in this match over Fei Long. That standing roundhouse and just the ability to control that space that Fei Long wants to be in. Oh, he faked the slide and then went for the real slide. And all of these fakes are basically meant to interfere with your opponent's reactions. So they can't quite, you know, they might be looking for something, you feed that expectation and then get them trying to react to the wrong thing.
Oh, and that forward dash throw, which we've seen Luffy use so much, so intelligently.
If we've seen this man willing to close out Snake Eyes by dashing up and throwing and taking space, he will do it to anybody. He is showing the perfect amount of fearlessness here so far. Woo. Wow. Dancing around, gets away with it.
And Luffy is up 2-0. You can see how pumped he is.
Those are the eyes of the tiger, and those are not. I will say, Fudo, extremely dangerous player, but a little chin rub there. He's gonna have to do some thinking.
This can also be a little bit of a tell. Luffy knows now, if he noticed that Fudo is a little bit on the ropes.
Wow, threatening that level 3 focus. But it's been all great stuff here from Fudo so far to open this. Even including the way he punished that first stand roundhouse. But Luffy not afraid. He's gonna say, how do you like the corner Fei Long? Oh, finds the throw. Wow, and again, threatening that level 3 focus.
Luffy is playing with confidence. You can see it in his gameplay. He's not questioning himself.
No. Even when he gets beat on something, he's just right back at it. Okay, good challenge. He's now got a slight life deficit. Oh, great completion.
Wow. Right through one of Fei Long's low strongs.
And he's really not allowing Fudo to dictate the pace of the match. He's swinging at him. Oh! Great stuff there.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
And again, Fudo stalking Rose. Nice punish by Luffy. He's approaching. Oh, dashed under again brilliantly. Fudo's seen that from Rose before. And Luffy gets caught. An errant focus. Oh, nice adjustment.
Right through there. He's going to get a ton of damage off of this.
Raw Ultra, Razor Fudo sliding right through that fireball. Maybe that's going to put Crimp in Rose's stride. Now she's going to fire off her own Ultra. Did Fei Long take the bait? No, he just wants to walk up block.
Yeah, just get rid of the orbs, get rid of his ability to cause the pressure, but he's not safe yet. One low strong in the Soul Spiral will.
Oh! What? Again? Oh, again! The guts on this guy! Luffy is playing on fire. He's playing out of his mind. He is going absolutely ham, and this is a great way to challenge the Wet Blanket sort of wallish style. Fudo creates this absolute wall, this impenetrable smothering effect. Luffy all over him so far. Good overhead, nice throw. Fudo switching it up here, showing a little more offense. Luffy very happy to get that. Forced to switch it up. Oh, bottom pop, no counter hit possibility yet.
Fudo with just barely a life lead. Wants to get in there, just see if he can steal that back.
And Rose still approaching a full super again. Any combo here will lead to super! And just like that.
The kill, but he's in a great position.
Oh, it's Luffy!
Luffy has made it to Grand Finals, the fight against Bonchan.
And we will have a brand new Evolution champion here in the 2014 largest Street Fighter tournament in the history of the game. Luffy standing at the top of the pack. He will be battling out of the loser's bracket, which means, for those of you not familiar with the double elimination bracket, Luffy has lost once. Bonchan has not lost at all. So Luffy must win the first set, 3 out of 5, over Bonchan. Then they will each have one loss, and then the winner of that next set will decide the champion of this entire tournament. Again, the largest conglomeration of international players ever, the largest conglomeration of together to celebrate fighting games, to celebrate competition, and to aim for that title.
A couple of interesting things here. By Luffy taking this, he has guaranteed that in all 5 Street Fighter 4s, it has been a Japanese player and a non-Japanese player. We have never had 2 Japanese players in Grand Finals.
Interesting.
It's been Justin Daigo, Ricky Daigo, Latif and Fudo, Infiltration Gamer B, and Shin and Tokido.
Wow.
So there you go.
Way to rattle that off, James. I'm impressed.
Yeah, he's kept that streak going. Secondly, other interesting thing is, who's the other best player from Europe that we are aware of? Ryan Hart.
Absolutely.
Who also has a very, very mean Sagat. Luffy has taken Ryan Hart out of a few tournaments. These guys constantly beat each other at events. So you got to imagine Luffy feels very comfortable going up against Sagat.
I like this, the revenge of possibly the revenge, Japanese national pride coming out there. And even though Bonchan was able to take Fudo down, Fudo there with maybe some words of advice up against Luffy.
He's probably saying, bring it back to Japan. Bring it back to Japan.
You should win rather than not win. Yeah. Thanks for the terrible advice. I really am excited by the confidence that Luffy was playing. Those ridiculous EX Soul Spirals in a row, finding pay dirt every time. You got to respect the confidence of a man who wears his own name on his shirt. He's got Luffy right there on the front. Maybe that's just to avoid confusion. Like, whose shirt is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's mine. It's Luffy.
You can't steal it that way.
Yeah, it's very difficult to steal Luffy's shirts.
A battle is set.
And how very appropriate it seems we are going to be heading towards the volcanic rim.
The trolliest stage in all of Street Fighter will be the home potentially to our finals. No, it's going to be home to just a button check.
Yeah, okay, so maybe they're doing it just so they can go to character change and get a different random stage.
Okay. Advanced anti-volcanic rim strats.
Exactly.
From these 2 great champions. Both looking for their first championship. Good handshake, I think heartfelt. Luffy keeping his eyes on the screen. There's again, both of them going through the pregame routine to center themselves, find their mental balance. I am going to call that some sort of Kung Fu advanced thing. It's the second time he's done that same exact routine. I thought it was cool. Okay, Bonchan showing rare emotion. unlike some of the other Japanese that come over here and seem to like to get into sort of the international or more American WWE almost style of presentation, Bonchan really sort of holds it together. One of the first really emotional displays I've seen is watching him play to the crowd, looking for that support from them. The emotions running very, very high in this situation means a lot to both of them. Obviously, Bonchan would like to bring it home and prove that he deserves his place among the pantheon of Japanese all-time greats. Luffy fighting for European pride and for French pride. Vive la France. And it's going to be a nasty fireball battle, and there's the first absorb. Rose, of course, with the option to reflect like that or just absorb it, which will build her meter much faster. Showing the amazing meter advantage she has right now.
Sagat definitely not really able to play this keep away game with Tiger Shots against Rose as effectively.
Oh, and Luffy went for it again because he knew if he hit it, he'd get the super.
Oh,
wow.
He's not going to use it.
Interesting. Option not to go for it. Maybe he doesn't even realize like how much
wow.
meter he's built.
Just beats the Tiger Knee with Soul Spiral.
This is a gutsy man right now. I love the way he's playing. Right at him. Such confidence out of Luffy. Whoa.
Oh.
Bonchan got away with one, barely avoiding that combo. Oh, Bonchan says, I'm ready this time.
It's just like I said, remember when Fudo, he was worried about him going through that non-true block screen?
Yes.
Bonchan takes advantage of it there, but he might be able to chip him out. Oh!
Wow.
Save himself, but a forward dash in the throw. Not gonna work.
Oh! Gets the spiral again. Woo! Boy.
Luffy!
After that incredible answer from Bonchan in round one, challenging the pulse block string, answering with Ultra, Luffy does not lose composure and ends it. The reflect. Bonchan can't be happy with this mid-screen game just because of that meter advantage, even though he is getting some slight shots in here and again.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have the life lead.
No, it's a
after
very
all of that.
disappointing result, yeah. He's controlling the match, but not winning in life or in meter.
Well, he does have a life advantage now, but look at all this meter that Luffy has. One of those is going to get it. Oh, wow. That Tiger just thread the needle, that Tiger shot.
Okay. Oh, I thought he had a better counter than that. Wow. Such aggression, and there it is. Firing off the super and pressuring. Will it be stand forward? No. Pretends like he might have gone for it. Good tech. Not letting Bonchan out of that corner for free. Oh, again!
Oh.
Brilliant challenge on that false block string. And that could put a crimp in Luffy's trousers.
Yeah, you see he's scared to go for the... Oh, you should be able to chip him out
Is he
here.
going to cross him up? Yes, he goes for the cross up. Double chip. Nails it. Game one to Luffy.
Luffy from France.
Rocking back and forth in his chair. Now, Bonchan, I don't think doing this mercenarily, but definitely taking a moment here, and I'm sure Luffy not happy with the break in the action. He had the Eye of the Tiger completely on point.
Started this bracket, started the top 8 in losers, has battled all the way back here to grand finals. Luffy is playing the matches of his life.
Following the path of the Evolution tournament itself, he started at the bottom, now he's here. Can Luffy get it done, being our first European champion? We're going to see a lot, but he's got a long way to go. He's got to win those 2 sets, remember. Gets him to land, and a great completion, juggling him off.
Yep, that's definitely a new addition in this game. Weren't able to juggle that in that situation before.
Bonchan's doing his hardest to sort of try and vary the speed and timing of the fireballs, trying to catch Luffy in a mistake. Luffy not making any yet so far. Oh, again!
Oh!
And that's been the difference every time. He's getting basically a free super. I think Bonchan really needs to make some sort of adjustment and not be as consistent to play this fireball game. He's going to have to ratchet it up because Luffy is really getting the best of this. Okay. Little opportunity. Okay, there it is.
He's altering the timing a little bit, trying to make it a little bit more ambiguous.
Just get that virtually free Ultra. Can he find a challenge?
Perfect timing on that.
Doing
They
that
have
from
the orb
normally.
save him, yeah.
Normally that would be punishable, but that orb comes in at the end.
Only 10 seconds left.
Oh! This is going to give him the lead and knock a lot of time off the clock. What's Luffy got in the tank? Here he comes. What?
Oh!
He gets him with a throw!
Oh my God, at the last microsecond!
The buzzer beater from Luffy. Wow. 3 straight rounds for the Frenchman. Oh, caught him there. The active frame is very long on a lot of those reflects. Very generous opportunity to reflect or focus to build Ultra. Scott is basically feeding Rose with those fireballs in many respects.
Yep, and Rose once again with all that meter.
Great punish there. That was unsafe.
You gotta distance it just right. 2 slides, wow.
Luffy getting crazy here. Says, look, I'm fully stocked. I got Ultra, I got Super. What do you got? Oh, the reflex, so salty. Oh, he's going for it, he got him.
Oh, but
the orb saved him
afterwards,
yeah. The orb knocked him out. Look at Luffy. Oh. Bonchan not going down.
We saw Bonchan with some tight defense in the corner before against a lot of Fei Longs. But Luffy so far has been playing like a completely different beast today.
Luffy switching it up. Now Bonchan just sitting back there, playing denial of service attack, saying if you come into this zone, I will hit buttons and knock you away.
What's the mix-up?
So we go for that throw again. That's the timing for the throw. Great text for, oh, he got, oh! It's gonna be right now, will it be chipped? He's going for it. No, it doesn't hit.
But it's safe.
He still gets it.
Luffy now on the verge of resetting the brackets. Now here's the question that I have. Will Bonchan experiment with a different character? Because if he can experiment with a different character, he can figure stuff out perhaps for the next set.
He needs to do something.
He
needs to do something. He is getting just really rocked. Ooh la la is all I can say. Like, that is everything is going Luffy's way. That was amazing stuff.
Did you see those daggers in Luffy's eyes when he turned and looked?
You know me. You've watched. We've done enough of this together. We've watched enough Street Fighter together to know. I love watching the eyes. Like, that's where the soul lives. You can tell winners and losers by staring into those eyes, and those are the eyes of a champion. 2 games up is also the mark of a champion, but he is still in this loser's bracket.
Thing about it is, I don't know if Bonchan has a lot of secondary characters. I haven't seen him use. I haven't personally seen him use other characters besides Sagat.
I've seen a little bit of replay from him, but again, I can't imagine. That's not a great match against Rose either, and I can't imagine he'd want to pull that out in this situation. So you're right, this would have strategically been a good time to sort of experiment with a character alt choice. If it was going to come, I think we can assume it will not be coming.
This Luffy just going crazy with those fireballs.
Bonchan taking a page out of possibly Snake Eyes book, giving him the old nothing. And again, as I described those fireballs before, they were feeding Rose and really powering her up. Maybe he's gotten that advice from one of the Japanese players and toning it down a little bit.
Oh, you see right there, a fireball toss kind of turned the momentum around in favor of Luffy. And you could just see from Luffy's movement how confident he is.
So fluid, a little bit miscue there. Didn't get the crouching strong to make that safer. But has this wonderful crutch ultra. Oh, bold stuff.
Uppercut from Bonchan.
It's gonna make Luffy work for this. Good challenges from Luffy and finds the throw. And now Luffy backing off even though he's got a life deficit. Right underneath.
Oh.
Wow, Luffy. Okay, gets another one. Gonna let it rip. And I think Bonchan will challenge this. No. There it is.
Too close for that slide.
Yeah.
With the jab.
He knew he only needed a trade, so I knew he would be wanting to not let her pull in with that. Bonchan puts a round at least on the board. Wow, gets all the way under with the double dash.
Doesn't use the super. Too many hits beforehand. Knew it wasn't going to do much damage.
Yeah, the damage scaling will. Okay, good blocks. Happy to build that Ultra 2. And now Bonchan showing a little more aggression, trying to cancel that white life. Oh, he gets it. And now good life advantage for Rose.
Once again, just using this to change the momentum.
Wow. Great tech again. Bonchan playing so tough. Oh, great counter hit.
And throw, Luffy now taking the life lead.
And he's sitting there baiting, seeing if Bonchan would wake up with something big. He didn't go for it.
Oh,
Nice.
got right through there. Trying to catch him with that close forward kick once again. Punished on that soul spiral.
Oh, good pressure here. And Luffy answering back again, refusing to be bullied.
Oh,
Oh, wants that trade. Wow. Oh, he had the
that
chance.
Was so brave. That was so brave on Bonchan's
What'll it
part.
be? Neither wants to commit. Oh, he in range!
Oh, and Bonchan getting in there, taking one game. He doesn't
Total
want to go to a
composure.
second set. He wants to take this now.
Total composure. And now Luffy knows he may have let that one slip through his hand. Wow. He's getting up for a consultation. I don't know if things really went that poorly for him. I feel like he was really on the verge of some solid wins. He may have overcommitted in some circumstances, but I don't know if this is the point where I'd want to try and make any big adjustments. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't really regard that as a broke round, or excuse me, game. For Luffy, I was pretty happy with the way he played, broadly speaking.
Yeah, it just looked like Ryan Hart and some other the players just have some advice for him. So they want to give him some more information.
And this is a very difficult situation. Obviously, Luffy's first time in an Evolution Grand Finals.
But he's been in a lot of Grand Finals before. So you can't imagine that this is really that much more nerve-wracking for him than it would be for a lot of people.
I must disagree, at least to some degree, on this one. I've seen excellent players who get on this kind of stage with this kind of stakes and completely crack. It can get in your mind. I should say it does. It can. I don't know that it is. The way Luffy's been playing, I think you might be right that he's playing clean. And I like that start completing a very difficult Link series there. He's ducking, he's bobbing, he's weaving, he's dashing in, he's dashing out, he's reflecting. He's running this show. Wow. Woo! Got him again. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, got him.
Oh, hits it out.
I think he was. Both of them knew that range might have been so that the soul spiral wasn't going to connect. So Bonchan went for it. He went to punish it. But Luffy said, you know what, this might not come, so I'm not even going to do it.
And that's so smart, because that had been Bonchan's #1 answer to him so far, is challenging those false block strings. Again, Luffy using that to his own advantage. Even a weakness can become a strength in the magical land of Street Fighter. Oh, he's going to get the juggle, yes. Good stuff.
Oh, too close again, punish.
Bonchan smells blood. Pushing. Luffy wants out. Does he give him a chance to activate Ultra? No. Okay, there it is.
He's going to do it after the backdash. And he's got Bonchan in the corner. Bonchan, whoa, got right through there.
Bonchan can challenge and does. Okay.
Oh, no super. He wants to save it just in case.
And this will now kill if he lands the super. Bonchan now wants to put block damage. Wow. What? Wow, Bonchan doing nothing.
Yes! And the bracket has been reset by Luffy.
Unbelievable. Luffy standing up, obviously happy with the advice he got, or maybe he's getting a little more where that came from. The collected think tank of Europeans' greatest Street Fighter minds, all there cheering him on, getting him their best. Do it for all of us.
We have the potential here for the first non-Asian champion of Street Fighter 4 series here at Evolution, and it's not going to be from America. The chance is being
I don't want to
jumped
play the
at
race
by
card.
Luffy.
I think Luffy might be Asian.
Well, he's not from an
But he's a I don't know. I don't know where that breaks down.
Stop the technicalities here.
not to cut you out. You're absolutely right. Having, the first time somebody outside of, we've seen Japan, we've seen Singapore,
Korea
Europe.
as
Yes,
well.
of course, Korea, infiltration in his fine run. But we are right back into it just like that. Luffy, in impressive fashion, winning that first set, 3-1. Reset the bracket. Now both men with a loss. Whoever loses here is out in second place, and we will be crowning a new Evolution 2014 champion.
Is it going to be Luffy or is it Bonchan? This is the final set.
Oh, bullying him with those false block strings now, saying, don't you want an uppercut? Where's your uppercut now?
I talk about how Luffy is playing with confidence. I see the exact opposite in Bonchan. He is playing so tentatively.
Oh! And that's exactly how. It's because his windows of opportunity with those false block strings, the counter ultras, Luffy has now turned those on his head saying, you don't even know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm just going to go for this dumb false block string that you could punish. Maybe I'm going to try and bait it out of you.
Oh.
If all else fails, jump in with the hard kick.
Good option selected from Bonchan to catch the backdash.
Oh,
he
and
can
he's going to
trade
get the
off
juggle.
that.
Yes, that's actually advantageous for Sagat to trade.
Was he hitting a button? No.
No, she stands strong. Good throw tech. Oh, Bonchan with a strange choice there, but nice wake-up grab, and looks like he might be able to close out round 2. Yes. Smart stuff. Reflect from that range, too slow. Luffy might have been able to super through that, but he wouldn't have killed, and he wanted to play it smart, take it into round 3. But this is a new day, and as strong as Luffy has looked, that doesn't mean anything unless he's able to get that win here.
Oh.
Nice counter poke, but doesn't complete. Is he looking too hard for super here? That's my only concern. His game is so strong apart from the super.
Oh, and right now Bonchan's fireball game looking really strong. Great timing on those.
I want to see the old Luffy, the dancing Luffy. The Luffy focused entirely on the super is not effective here so far.
Okay.
There we go.
It's a forward throw. Activates Ultra. Going to trap him in the corner with those orbs, and he's just trying to erase them.
Oh, almost gets the counter hit, not quite. Orb still circling.
Yeah, both of those tiger shots he threw. Rose actually blocked it before the orbs were able to.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, he got him that time.
Oh,
That's
the
gonna be it. Not gonna kill, but it's gonna be very, very close. And oh, wow! He says, no, I will not be eating block damage. Did he get him in the backdash? No!
Luffy goes up 1-0. He has taken the lead over Bonchan, working 2 games away from becoming Evolution Champion of 2014.
Look at this confidence. That was such a smart challenge for Bonchan. He knows he needed to lay it on the line. He threw that ultra. Roses love backdashing. Luffy, too smart. Another perfect read, earning that game 1 victory. And now he says, what? You gonna feed me again? Let's do this. Okay, get him a little out of range. Rose looking so strong in this matchup. Complete comfort. Although not the life advantage. Luffy hasn't quite decided this round whether he wants to be in reflect range or up close pressure range.
Activates the Ultra. Gonna use this once again for pressure.
Oh, shows him respect and then says, fine, you don't want to back off?
Oh,
wow.
again, the reversal uppercuts from Bonchan paying off.
Oh, and Luffy going right back in on him. Man, I am loving Luffy today. Pressure, pressure. That's the Ultra. Is he going to be able to recover in time? Yes.
Yes, and saves both orbs at the same time. Still
Trying to bait him into a mistake.
Yeah.
Sacrifices damage. Okay, there's the pressure. Bonchan withstands the storm. Wants to close this out. Knows his victory is within his grasp. What?
Oh! Luffy's reads have been immaculate in this top 8. Everything that he's done has worked exactly how he's planned it. Stealing that round from Bonchan. Bonchan has to feel rattled right now. Let's see if he can make a recovery in this situation.
And I think one of the things that has to be most troubling for him is he hasn't quite been able to find a complete sweet spot of where he really wants to be. Yep. Although he's definitely got it working this round. Just straight standard kind of offense and the corner pressure. He's getting a lot of work done. But it's about finding that consistent range, that consistent overall battle plan, and I don't think that's quite come yet for him. He's been more limited to one-off shenanigans and really bold, like, singular plays. But I think that could be enough to close it out here. Yes.
There it is, right there. But even there, wasn't even able to get a perfectly clean uppercut. Still, though, he'll be very happy to take that round.
Puts one on the board after a relentless assault here from Luffy so far. Wow.
Oh, wow. Just to kill some of that momentum. Get Bonchan a little bit wary of throwing fireballs at too close a range.
The fireball is looking like a liability in every way. Does it build ultra? Sometimes it builds your super. Sometimes it gets reflected in your face. Sometimes it gets drilled through.
Or sometimes she just slides under it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Actually getting good damage off of that.
Oh, good counter hit bait. Frame trap setups.
Watch out for Dizzy.
Is he gonna challenge?
Yeah, she's gonna be safe from that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nothing tricky. Showing respect.
Get it, no! That's enough! Luffy is up 2-0 over Bonchan. You can see the despair on Bonchan's face, but Luffy not even shaken. The confidence in his face.
Bonchan definitely knows he is in deep, deep
The
trouble.
battle has begun.
And no character change. Bonchan says, I'm gonna do this with Sagat or nobody. Good start here for him.
Watching a champion come out of the loser's bracket like this would also be an incredible feat. Bonchan's winner's advantage already evaporated, and he's down 2 games to none against the French master Luffy, playing as the Italian Rose. True representation of Europe.
Nice throw and got him into the corner. So he's gonna have a nice pressure game right now. And he's always trying to erase those.
Dancing forward and great challenge there. He didn't eat any additional trouble. Oh, wow, out of range.
Beautiful.
Challenging again. Bonchan playing so smart, using this great reaction. Wow. He wants to close this out. He does get the ultra off. Be able to jump forward? No, goes for the reflex. Here she comes. He can win with a trade on the uppercut.
Now it's run out. Okay, there we go. Yes.
And he burns the meter to close that round out. Even with the big life advantage, some may quibble with this. In this situation, absolutely want to take that round. Another great tech.
Luffy gets an early hit if he just decides to burn the entire meter on the super or not.
And great block there after the side switch. Tiger knee. Luffy a little bit out of his zones here. Could it be that Bonchan has finally found his spot? He's going for the Trixie sub. Oh, good stuff from Bonchan, finding the throw. That is Rose's face.
Oh, good damage. And now he's got Luffy in the corner. Oh, but again, a backwards throw. This is not done yet.
Fakes the level 3 focus. Now gonna dance in. You won't take the bait? Fine, I'll walk up and throw you. And you can predict the timing of his walk-up throws occasionally based on the position of the orbs.
Oh, beautiful neutral jump for Bonchan. But remember, he did this last time, brought it to 2-1.
Exactly the same situation.
Right.
Yeah, and he played a solid third game to take it back, after which Luffy completely blew him out of the water. So let's see if Bonchan can maintain this momentum. And again, I felt like he had just the beginnings of like an interesting strategy there towards the end. Seemed to have found his position, his pace, his spacing. I don't know if he's going to be able to maintain here. And it's going to be match point again for Luffy. Match point, tournament point, evolution point. Fighting for Europe, the largest Street Fighter tournament in the history of the planet. Japan versus France. There's challenging again with those false block strings. Bonchan not taking the bait. Good pressure. Luffy seems all right in the corner here so far.
Oh, nice little counter with that Pierce, but getting right through there, trying to jump over, couldn't quite get it.
Bonchan, yeah, the story so far to me has been his survival of all these throw games from Rose. He's had a combination of great techs and straight up counter throws. He's also not giving anything up to his Ultra 2. Very rare that he gets hit by that for as many as those we've seen from Luffy.
All right, got 2 hits because the first one was...
Oh, got him again. There's the big challenge, and it's going to be right in the face. Good tech. But Bonchan smells it. He's closing in. Luffy answering back. This is a critical first round. He burns the meter.
Too far, too far.
Oh,
low Pierce. Luffy on evolution point.
So close. That was so close to being counter hit.
Will he be the first non-Asian-born player?
Sorry to mess you up there, James.
Thanks, Seth.
That's what we're here for. Luffy, an incredible achievement. Already. Oh, and is that going to be, yes, in the front, dancing away, misses the counter hit. Bonchan.
Punish, yep. Oh, wow. He knew Bonchan was going to go for the throw, so he went for the close forward. Got the combo off of it.
And Luffy sitting on the nearly ever-present super. I don't know how, I've never seen so much super meter. He's got it all, oh, that was it. He knew it too. He had avoided the counter hit, and Luffy is just going to be pressuring him. Those drills.
Here comes Soul Satellite.
Oh, no!
Ooh, too far.
Wow.
Maybe he gets the throw. Here we go, just a tiny chunk of life left.
Oh, battles back. No. Bonchan trying to close the door, trying to keep him out. Needs the reflex.
And Luffy uses some meter for an EX Fireball, so no more Soul Spiral into supers.
But Bonchan also out of meter. Oh no! Oh no!
That's it! Luffy has done it! He has taken Evolution 2014!
Unbelievable! It is France. It will be your champion over Japan. Wow! Incredible stuff. I have not seen domination like that ever. So many great players. Walked over Fudo. Mushed Bonchan. He only got 2 games off him. Coming straight out of the loser's bracket.
He took out Momochi. He took out 5 Japanese players before that. A lot of times people say, oh, he had an easy bracket. He had like one of the hardest, bracket ever, going through all those guys, including Snake Eyes, having a down-to-the-wire match with Snake Eyes, and Luffy has taken it Evolution 2014 from Europe.
I gotta say, yeah, Japan on notice. And also, one of the greatest American players ever, soundly defeated by this champion. This guy has earned it the whole way. Vive la France. I'm hoping that some of his countrymen have stayed with us into the wee small hours to witness this history-making victory.
And again, 3 years in a row, Japan took it, Daigo, Fudo, and now 3 years.
Seeing the challenge again.
From all around the world.
Singapore, now France rising to the challenge. Time for America to step up its game as we go forward.
Exactly.
Proud of all our players, of course, Ricky and Snake Eyes both in the top 8. Incredible stuff from them, but it was Luffy. Meltdown Luffy. It's been his day, all day, playing just incredible stuff. Great reads, great boldness, that certain swagger, the style, the eye of the tiger brought him all the way here as they line up the final 8 in order of their placings, preparing for the awards ceremony to close out Evolution 2014, record-breaking year on all fronts.
That may have been